Welcome to Marketing That Sells. Today, I'm going to let you know how to simply double your business this year without increasing your advertising costs by all that much at all. You won't even have to rely on social media to do it. In fact, you can double your business this year with this one strategy without posting on Facebook, without using LinkedIn, without using Twitter or TikTok. You won't have to use any of those things. You can absolutely double your business by doing this one simple strategy that doesn't have anything to do with AI. You don't have to worry about any chatbot things. You won't have to worry about any crazy algorithms. You won't have to worry about cost per clicks or what kind of ad. You won't have to worry about doing some kind of funnel. None of that. It's one simple strategy to double your business, and it works literally 100% of the time. I can guarantee results with this. Maybe you won't double your business. I mean, I'm not saying, hey, if you do this, you're always going to double your business 100% of the time. You know what? You may, more than double your business. You can actually triple your business by doing this. But the thing is, you have to implement it. You see, because he who implements wins. I mean, I'm not telling you things from theory. I'm telling you things I've done for the past 2 decades of owning the business. I mean, yes, I do have a library of books here behind me, along with my partner over here, Freddy Krueger, has got my back. But, anyways, I've read the books, I've done the courses, I've implemented them, and I've got the results. And now I can share all those things with you. So, back to doubling your business. If you implement this one, I mean, it's just one thing. If you did nothing else, you can literally double your business through this year without doing anything else. That's quite the buildup. I mean, you don't have to rely on crazy ad budgets. You don't have to rely on any kind of advertising program at all, really. You don't have to worry about any kind of social media platform, none of that nonsense. You don't have to worry about doing videos if you don't like them. Just one strategy. So, okay, well, enough of it already. What is it, Shane? Okay. If you simply sent a handwritten thank you to every one of your clients every single month, A, they'd never forget you, and B, they would turn into your biggest referral source. They'd be your best sales force by simply sending them one card every single month. And I don't mean some kind of generic card you get through like maybe a send out cards kind of thing where it looks fake. You can just be honest, it's a fake font and all that jazz. It looks fake and spammy. I'm talking about a legit handwritten card. I mean, your return address is handwritten, their address is handwritten, and there's a handwritten note inside the card. Every single one. Now, why would you do this? Well, myriad of reasons. One, nobody else is doing it. I mean, this is something that's worked like gangbusters since we started doing it, but people just don't implement it. People have got so all about the digital world that they just kind of forgot about people actually enjoy getting mail. Seriously, people legit enjoy going to a mailbox and getting mail. It's almost like an event still, and they get something cool in the mail. They're like, "Oh, sweet, man, I like this." Now, let's use a simple example for myself here. Where I live, here in South Carolina, it's 2024. I'll run through a scenario with you. Typical, because this strategy works whether you're online or offline, but I use it for a contractor. Let's say you install heat pumps, okay? So you're an HVAC contractor. Now here in this area, say a 2.5 ton system, not one you have to go rip out all duct work and everything else, do the same ducts, clean them, whatever. But you're replacing the air handler and you're replacing the condenser. Basic like a 2.5 ton system, that's depending on the brand and whatnot, five, six, seven, $8,000. That's what the job costs. Okay. Whatever your markup is, 20, 30%, whatever, and we can work on that later. It's something I do with my consulting company as well, helping to increase your profits. But let's say whatever your markup is, I mean, you're literally getting like a few $1,000s, $2,000 or $3,000 profit maybe from this one client. Now, if that one client refers you just one person a year, and if every client that you work with from there on after refer you one person, if you have, let's say, 100 clients in a year, okay, now that one client you have has referred somebody else. Now you got 200 clients, and you didn't really need to pay that much for a second one. And here's why. Going back to the same scenario, you mail every single month to that person you put the air conditioner in for, they won't forget you. They will never forget you. You're going to be on their Christmas card list. I mean, they're going to send you gifts on your birthday and on Christmas. Now, they're going to know you, like you, trust you. They're going to be repeat customers because you're going to have a service contract with them as well. And they're going to refer people to you. And if you sent them one card a month, even with, the inflation, Bidenomics being what it is, and how he made everything so expensive since he took office, as of this recording, um, a card used to cost, let's say, to mail it about $1.50. A thank you card is going to cost you $3.50, $4. Okay, so let's just use a $4 analogy. Let's just use that price just to make it simple for everybody around. You buy cards in bulk, you buy the stamps, all the jazz. Now, for $4, you times that by 12, you're talking about $48 a year per referral source. And that referral source will send you, let's say, one client a year. Now, you just told me a minute ago that we talked about you just generated thousands of dollars of profit from that client initially. Now you got the initial install, so the next client, the next person you work for, costs you a whopping $48 to get that client. That's crazy, man. You can't run any kind of marketing campaign for $48 and get a client that's going to generate thousands of dollars in profit. Because that client itself, I mean, for crying out loud, going back to the air conditioner company, you're not just going to install the air conditioner or the heat pump and the furnace, whatever else. You're going to be doing the service contract, right? And then, of course, when that client's going to be your client forever, providing you continually send them these cards and stay on top of their mind. It works with online companies as well. I mean, again, look behind me. I got like quite the library here. I got 3 or 4 shelves of books behind me. Well, I got about that many digital products as well that I purchased over the years. Just about every time I purchased a digital product, it didn't matter if it was for speaking, if it was for coaching, consulting, if it was for affiliate marketing, if it was for learning how to do SEO, it didn't matter. If I bought a digital product, I typically had to put in my name and physical address to get the product. Bam. Even the internet marketing guys can use the same strategy because, I mean, seriously, if you're selling courses, online, you can easily implement a system to follow up with your clients with a hard copy of a thank you card. And if you're doing, let's say you're doing hundreds of sales a month digitally, well, now you can have an entirely new strategy, just add it on to what you have and automate the process and actually have legit handwritten cards mailed to your clients for probably about $5 a card. Not too shabby. I mean, not too shabby at all. So it's incredibly worth it. You can double your business without, doubling your advertising costs. I mean, your advertising costs would be, minimum, because it's going to cost you more per lead when you advertise online. You don't have to run Facebook ads or LinkedIn ads. You don't have to worry about the YouTubes. You don't have to do Google ads and Google Places. You're not worried about doing the TikToks and all that other nonsense. I mean, seriously, one strategy, double your business, and it works like gangbusters nearly every single time you use it. And the cool thing is your competition, they're not doing it. So you're going to show up different and be different in general. Just how this book right here says, get different. You're going to be different when you show up because you're actually following up with your clients. Now I can share a short story with you. I have not one, not two, but 3 Kias in my driveway right now. 3. Okay. Kind of crazy, but we're kind of a Kia family. We're a Kia family because Chevy doesn't know how to take care of the clients. So I'll never buy a General Motors a car ever again because of poor customer service. But we have 3 Kias. 2 of them are purchased from the exact same dealership, but they're all from different salesmen. Why? Well, when I bought the first Kia, okay, he was super helpful, trade-in all went great, the whole process was awesome, but I never heard from the guy again. I literally came back a year and a half later, traded that same Kia into the same dealership for a bigger, SUV. I walked right by his desk. He never so much as said hi to me. So whatever the first person was that came up and talked to me, he's the one that got the sale. I mean, he would have had a repeat customer had he at least stayed in touch, but he didn't care enough to, so he didn't. Okay, Don't let that happen to you. When you have a client, you have a customer, treat them wonderfully and have them be your biggest referral source, your biggest sales force out there by simply staying in touch with them, not just by email. That's kind of lame. Okay. Send them something physical every single month and they'll never forget you. I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.